Hello, Scotty, and welcome back to Space Engineers. In this video, I'm going to try a suggestion that a few people have been making in the comments. It seems that people want to see if ships have the capacity to, collide and then penetrate the side of the ship in order to deliver some kind of invading force to allow ship-to-ship battles, more like a sort of a ship from, I'd say, Warhammer, where they crash into the side and then deliver a platoon of troops to one of the decks. I've honestly no idea how it's going to go, so bear with me. I fully expect it to horribly fail and just leave me with nothing but a tangled mess. But I'm guessing it is possible, so I'm going to make a very basic ship here just to test it out. There's not going to be much on it. It's just going to simply be a ship for me to collide with this vessel that I've now got behind me. I've moved it away from the asteroid so I don't mess up. See the blue ships over there? So if I count this out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say make it double. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I'll probably get this horribly wrong. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly symmetrical, because I'm not going to save this ship. It's just purely for this test. I just want to say cheers for all the feedback. It really is going to help me improve my videos where and when I can. I have taken note of any feedback people have made, and I will do the suggestions as people want. That's why I say always leave me feedback if you can, because it means a hell of a lot to me, just to get an idea of how I'm going. I do know I have improved slightly since my last, my first videos, but there is still a hell of a lot more room for improvement, but that's another story. In the meantime, I'm just going to be creating this. I'm sort of making it sort of a spear effect. I don't know if you noticed it. The front end is going to have a little bit of a point to it to sort of punch into the ship side itself. I don't know how well it will do, but it's definitely worth a try. The reason I'm going to put this cockpit here, the reason why the cockpit's going to be there is it's going to be sort of a crumple zone, because you don't want the crew to die on impact. That would be very bad and would be totally pointless in the war effort. But judging by the physics that I've noted so far, this bit here should totally disappear. It should be all crumpled away. So all going well, if the entire ship isn't destroyed, it will just it'll make basically a pathway. Bear in mind, I can't go too fast or there'll be no ship left. So I'm going to go a bit. I was thinking of putting all the things in here, but then I realised that was utterly pointless and would lead to more stuff being crushed, and I wouldn't be able to walk straight into the ship. So any electronics are going to go behind the pilot, and I'm also going to use the large thruster. The small thrusters don't really give you much speed in the over short distances. Maybe over long distances, I haven't really tested them, but the large thrusters are the best for that. Just putting some gyros on there. What's this? Yes, this is what I need. I need a small reactor just to power my ship. It's going to be messy very quick, just for me to get this launching so you don't get bored. Okay, so that attaches there, I don't need the gravity generator. I've already got, that should be what I need really. Let's have a look. I don't need any landing gear. I would have weapons on the side, but they are currently disabled. I don't need an antennae. You can't get gravity generators on small ships as of yet. I've got generators. Let's see what sort of force it's pulling when I drive in. looks like a space truck of some kind. Oh, I realise. I've goofed. I need to remember that thrusters don't go in the opposite direction. They only sort of go in one direction, obviously, because they can propel in one direction. So you need to remember to attach at least one thruster to each side. I shall be a sitting duck. You'll be going absolutely nowhere. So if I attach these very messily, very quickly to the bottom. Oops, wrong one. Stupid. Okay, I'm disorientated. Right. There we go. So if I go up here, I've now attached more or less what I need. I think I need one on the top just for altitude. So press V and then adjust as need be. I can never remember these controls, so bear with me. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. You may have noticed that I've only used the small ones for reversing, because I'm not going to be reversing that much. I am going to aim for the upper deck, which contains the command and control center, very much like that, because that means if I was to hit that place during a battle, it would render the ship more or less helpless, as it would most probably kill the commander, send him hurtling out into space, and making the battle a hell of a lot quicker, rather than having to grind down the defences of a massive frigate. So I'm just going to reverse here. Now, if I was building a reusable ship, I would put a top on this. Oh crap, I can't go sideways. What the hell, space wide. Right, okay. I would, as I was saying, why? Oh, the ship's moving. Okay, that's my fault. As I was saying, I would put a top on the ship, but just for this demonstration, I'm not going to bother. Just simply because I want to see if it would work. Just a concept. I'll probably do another video on this if people want it. People were requesting that I just smash more things into other things. I will do that if people want me to. But I just don't want to make the same video over and over and over again, because it's not really fun after a while just to see someone smash a ship into the same ship and then again, sort of thing. So if I line this up nicely, it's like a landing craft of sort of a World War II D-Day landing-esque sort of look to it. All I need now is the ramp at the front. I'm guessing the crew would need spacesuits as standard, because there would be no point storing oxygen in this thing, because it would just drift out into space. So I'm all lined up. I've got gyroscope so I could adjust if need be, but let's get going. See how this does. I've honestly no clue how this is going to go. People are probably screaming at me saying, "This ain't going to work! That's a terrible idea!" But it's my first try. So how did that actually do anything? That did that did nothing. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. They are more sturdy than I thought they would be. So I'm gonna repair the front, give it a bit more speed, because I did realise that it's a case of I didn't really give it enough juice. You can see the front is just crumpled like nothing. It's all mangled and messy. So I take this away. It's all mangled. Now, if there is any suggestions you want me to try, let me know, and I will happily try and build a ship that is capable of penetrating this vessel. So I've got gyroscopes. I need to do 9. No, that's gravity generator. What the hell? Ah, Christ. Oh, there is 3. I'm still getting used to which ones are which. I'm gonna give it more power by adding some more thrusters. What? Oh yeah, it's a small ship. That's why. I was questioning myself then as to why the blocks were so small. And I was like, oh yeah, it's a small ship. Of course. Stupid Scotty. Slap on the face. Right. That goes there. Do another 6 here. So what I'm going to try and do now is, rather than head on, I'm going to go for the corner. You can see my blocks over there. I'm going to head for that kind of area and see if I can penetrate the bridge. Oh crap! Ah, god damn it! Wrong button. I'm sort of annoyed with myself because I played that many space games. I should not be pressing the wrong button. It's left click, Scotty, not right click. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. The only trouble with that, space games are never consistent. Never. I wonder what would happen if I put some cargo containers on the front of this thing. Will they actually attach, or will they just fly away? I'm not quite sure how good gravity generators are in terms of the actual collision. I don't know how they react, so this will be a test and a half. Okay, so reverse. I've got plenty and plenty of power. Now I'm not in the red when I'm trying to do so. Oh yeah, I'm still in the red, but regardless, that's just a temporary issue. So if I try and ram this at the speed I'm going at. Oh Christ! Oh, what? Oh, it worked. I definitely got somewhere. But it just sort of crumpled the side of the ship and caused me a little bit of lag. Now that did okay. Sadly, due to my angle, I didn't penetrate the actual center, but I have done a little bit of damage. I'll have a look on the inside of the ship just to see what it looks like from the inside. See if the bulkheads will have been taken out. So if I press X, that deactivates the jetpack, which I forgot last time. So if I go up these steps, I have a feeling it's done nothing, really. Alright, so these ships are more sturdy than I thought they would be. Oh, no. Is there another floor? No, there isn't. So, okay, so that fared better than I thought it would do. 2 big ships crashing together, they just more or less melt like paper. Melt like butter, sorry. And make lovely, lovely crashes. Okay, so, right, so if I look inside. Yeah, okay. So it hasn't actually penetrated that far in. It's sort of all superficial damage, and it threw me out because it destroyed the this bit. So if I give it one more try in this video, I will probably try again soon. I need to press 0 because that's annoying to get into the ship, which is T. There we go. Can I reverse? Yes, I can. Right, one more try. I'm going to try for I'm going to just line myself up first and then build up the front of the ship again, because the components of my ship are fine. It was all superficial apart from I lost the cockpit. I'm going to try for a direct attack on the top. Although you would most probably, if there was any air defences, which are not at the moment, you would probably die before you got anywhere near the top of the ship. You'd be sardined by missiles before you even got close. Well, as I was saying, weapons are disabled at the moment, so that's a factor to take in, because you could quite happily take out the shields, take out a little bit of the ship itself, and then going for a suicide run. So if I remove this, and then build up the front again. It did fare better than I thought it would do. I'm just thinking whether this is going to have any effect at all. I even damaged a bit of that bit as well, okay. I need to replace that, or if I try and go forward, it's just going to make me spin. There we go. I'm going to attach some more cargo things to the front of it. That seemed to actually do some damage. I don't know if it was just me, but they don't crumple as easily. What else could I possibly attach? There's a large cargo container. Can I even put that in here? I can! Okay. This should be interesting, right? So if I press 0, I'll add some more. I'm going to add some more of these things, small reactors, just to give me a bit more oomph as I go in. Yes, that is a technical term, more oomph. UMF, oomph. Oh, British slang. Okay. Final attempt, and then I will stop recording. But let me know in the comments what else you want to see. So, I'm not in the red now. I've got enough stuff on board. I'm going to give myself a nice run up. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Ramming speed, tally ho! Oh wow. That's actually done something. Sort of, I think. Although not overly much of damage. That will have definitely killed anyone in there. But it hasn't actually penetrated, it's just sort of all crumpling away. Although it has, you wouldn't be able to get your invasion force in there because it doesn't really lead anywhere. But it has done the bare minimum of what you would expect. It's sort of, it would have crushed anyone and killed anyone, incapacitating that part of the ship and causing massive casualties and probably morale loss as a result of that. So that's it for now. This was just a quick video just to demonstrate more of the crumbling and how small ships would interact with large ships if they were to collide. Let me know what else you want to see and I will quite happily see if I can oblige. I do read the comments, so just comment where you can. And I will see you for now. Bye bye.